What's up, guys? So today I'll be giving a further tip on how to go ahead and do some shrugs. So I'm back with another video, and this time I'm actually looking forward to address something which I've seen done a lot in the gym and done wrong. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me show you my shoulders. Anyways, yeah. So I'm actually gonna look into two shoulder exercises which I've seen, which I've done wrong a lot. Okay, and both of them happen to be trap exercises. Okay, so I actually want to make sure that I give you some advice on some of the muscle groups that I have developed pretty decently. So one would be traps, definitely, and probably the primary or my best muscle groups is definitely traps. So what I find being done wrong, first of all, is the basic exercise of traps. Those are shrugs. They are done wrong. Okay, so I'll just demonstrate how exactly shrugs are generally done. Hang on. So I have two very light dumbbells. These are 2.5 kg dumbbells, but still I'll just to make a point. This is how shrugs are generally done. Wrong. I mean. Either this is the motion, or this is the motion that is being formed. So, I mean, to be very honest, this is a shrugging motion, yes, but then you're not squeezing your muscle. And the entire point of actually shrugging is so that you squeeze your muscle back. You see that your traps are rising like this. So if you see from back also, you would see that you need what this is the motion that you need to do. Okay, now you need to hold that contraction as well when you're actually shrugging, and instead of just doing it like this, like you're in a hurry and are going to catch a train, instead, how about you just lessen the weight and go do them properly first. I mean, learn the good form. As I've already posted a video on traps, and I've already said overloading the traps does help. Okay, so heavy shrugs also help. They have their own place. But then you need to understand the form first. If you're not being able to pinch the shoulders together while shrugging, there is no point. Okay, if you're not able to actually shrug here and all you're doing is moving your biceps to shrug because the weight is too heavy, there's no point. Okay, so that is the point that I'm trying to make here. So how I shrug, these are the two ways that I generally use to shrug, and this is the dumbbell shrugs. For the barbell also, you can hold it like this. So for the dumbbell shrugs, what I do is I hold the dumbbell straight, a little bit of a bend in the bicep like this, not like this, because I don't want to injure anything. So this is how I actually shrug. Also, when the weight is too heavy, obviously you won't be able to bend your arm, so you can keep it straight and then shrug. Something like that. Not this, not this, this, right? If you're doing it with a barbell, instead of this neutral grip, you can take it with a, let's just say, overhand grip and then shrug. Okay, so that is the point that I want to make when it comes to traps and shrugs. Also, another exercise that I see being done wrong is the upright rows. Okay, now first, it's a risky exercise. Okay, because it involves a lot of movement of your rotator cuffs when you're really close in that grip. Okay, so it does help grow your traps, but it has reports of actually causing shoulder impingement, and it is very painful. I have been through shoulder impingement in my left shoulder. It's very painful. So I would say keep the weights very moderate, very minimal. Get the form perfectly correct for this exercise. There is no need to go heavy for this exercise. If you want to go heavy, do it for the wide upright rows, which will be hitting your side 10, rather than the traps and the upright rows which are close gripped, right? So this is the motion that you need to follow. So instead of really jerking it like this is the motion that I've seen generally in gyms. Now, this is not an upright row. This is an upright row come a front raise, right? So keep it simple, keep it light, and I'm not saying go light on it, but then I'm saying that make sure that you're doing form correctly. Okay, so you need to hit your traps here in this exercise. If you want to hit your front delts, you have time for it later. Okay, so this is the form you need to follow. Make sure you weight like this, keep the dumbbells together, and this is it. Don't lock out. Okay, keep the pressure on, don't lock out fully, right? So you will be maintaining pressure on your traps, which is the entire purpose of the exercise, rather than trying to injure your rotator cuffs and injure your shoulders. Okay, this will also involve a slight bit of bicep as it's a pulling rowing exercise. So just make sure you're not injuring anything and you're doing the exercises correctly, making sure form is priority, secondary are weights, right? Because you need to understand the point. Okay, you need to understand the point that shrugs are for overloading. Yes, heavy shrugs when done on the Smith machine, when done on the barbell, when done with dumbbells or reverse grip, whatever, overloading is good. But then the main point of actually doing shrugs is working your traps. Okay, so you should use, or you should know the anatomy of the muscle and what its primary function is before using that muscle. Okay, so the general principle of bodybuilding is using the primary function of a muscle and making it do that primary function against a resistance. Okay, so that it becomes stronger. That is the entire point. Okay, so that is why you need to understand the fact that you need to actually use the primary function of the muscle, right? So the primary function of the muscle here being for the traps is to shrug and to raise the traps. This is what you do to work the muscle. So if you don't do that, if this is what you do, okay, or if this is what you do, then you're not actually working the muscle. You're just working your ego. So don't work your ego, work the muscle, right? Working the muscle means using the muscle, recruiting the muscle for the primary function of the muscle. Okay, so here squeezing the traps together and making the traps actually rise like this is important. Okay, and even when doing upright rows, when you're squeezing it back, it's important. Don't go up till here, don't come up till here. Make sure you're at around face level so that your traps are squeezing. The cue point would be make sure that your traps are squeezing together behind. When you're doing this, your traps should be squeezing together behind. That is the cue point that you are at the right height. Don't go over, don't keep under. Okay, so yeah, that's my video on it, and keep getting those shoulder gains and I'll be seeing you.